Yeah, I've been running my mouth this whole time and the thing haven't even been recording. Anyways, good morning. I hope everybody's doing well. Like I was saying, I'm having a good morning. I just came from the laundromat. I needed to wash my clothes. I've been out here outside and stuff, so I'm real conscious about, just like my hygiene and just, my cleanliness. 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 Yeah, I don't know. Cleanliness. So I went to go wash my clothes or whatever, and I caught myself trying something new today. I caught myself using vinegar in my clothes to wash my clothes. I also use Dawn dishwashing liquid instead of the typical detergent that I use. I wanted to try something different. I wanted to see the turnout. I used vinegar before for spot treatment, but I never washed my clothes with vinegar. Like I did the vinegar baking soda combination when I didn't have Clorox or something, just to spot treat my clothes or whatever if I had a stain. And then I'll go and I'll take the clothes and I'll wash the clothes in the laundry or whatever afterwards once I got the spot out. But today, because I've been trying to be frugal with my money and stuff like that, I caught myself trying to do the most. First of all, I caught myself trying to do the most affordable way. They had mind you, with both items together, it came out to the same amount as the small detergent that I usually buy. And I was sitting there constantly, I'm like, should I just get this detergent? But then at the same time, I was like, just try something different or whatever. You never know. Might like how the clothes come out better doing it this way. So I gave it a try. Honestly, I gave it a try. I don't think I would I definitely, if I do it again, I would try it one more time and that's it. But the next time I would try it, I would not use, I literally used the entire bottle of vinegar for my clothes. And honestly, the only thing that possessed me to do that, I knew I kind of was overdoing it as I was pouring. But I figured, I got the washer on heavy load. So it's going to be a good amount of water in there to, just really rinse stuff off and not have the vinegar settle too much into the clothes. I don't know what was going on with that washer today. Maybe I filled it more than usual. But it didn't seem like it was really no water in that washer, number one. Number two, these clothes smell like vinegar. Like you can smell the Dawn, you can smell the soap and stuff, but I smell the vinegar. And my only issue, the only reason why I was contemplating doing it in the first place, even though I wanted to try it, was because I didn't want my clothes coming out smelling pissy. I don't know, for some reason in the back of my mind, I had it kind of set in my mind, if I use vinegar in my clothes, initially, it'll smell like vinegar a little bit probably or something, but after wearing the clothes or something and sweating in it, or the clothes just sitting on the side for a very long time, stored away, eventually it's gonna just start getting, I don't know why I think vinegar, like old vinegar, just starts having a pissy smell to it. I don't know. But either way, I just didn't want my clothes smelling like it. But I was like, you know what? Let me just give it a shot. So I did it. And my clothes came out smelling. It smells. I could smell the freshness of the Dawn. But I also smell that sour ass vinegar in my clothes. And the whole time I was just folding the clothes. Mind you, I didn't even get to dry the clothes because I don't know what's going on with my cards. Like, and I have chip cards. I don't know if that's the issue or whatever have you. But I used one of my cards from my bank or whatever. And mind you, this was after I had just finished purchasing the vinegar and the Dawn. Oh my God, I smell skunk. I just finished purchasing the vinegar and the Dawn. And I caught myself going to to go start up the wash. And when I went to go, because they had the card slots, usually every time I go there, I just go there with cash. I get the quarters, and then I just start putting the quarters in. But today, mind you, and I was supposed to go to another laundromat, but it's a little further, and I also needed to fill up my water jug. So the spring water station is over by this laundromat. So I was like, you know what, let me just go over here. Even though I had a strong incline to go to the other laundromat that I've never been to, I just figured I'd come over here. So long story short, well, not long story short, but yeah, I came over here, and when I went to go start the wash, they had the card slots, because I was contemplating, my money's running low. I wouldn't be able to take cash out of the ATM. I could do cash back from somewhere, but no stores around here had cash back. So I took it upon myself to try to swipe my card, and it declined. So I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on? Because I know the money is there. So now I'm thinking, okay, maybe my card is blocked for some reason, because maybe it's being notified like I'm using it in an area that, like a new area pretty much. So I call myself swiping it again. It declined again. So I'm like, oh, right. Now, the bank that I have, they don't have customer service. So it's not like I can get on the phone and call anyone. Hold on, because whatever. Yeah, I'm carrying mad stuff inside. But it's not like I could just get on the phone. You know what? That works out great. Yeah, but it's not like I can just get on the phone and call customer service and speak to someone directly to have them like fix whatever the issue is. And right now, the phones that I have access to, the iPod, you can't even download the app when this device is not equipped for, I guess, the model that the app is. And then with the Android, I don't know if, like, I downloaded the app onto my phone, but I think I've been having issues signing in. I really don't know exactly why. I don't know if it's because I'm using the wrong, I think I'm using the wrong password or email or something like, I don't know, because when I hooked up the bank account and I did the online app thing, I just used my phone number to access it. And now that I wound up selling an iPhone and I no longer have that phone number, I've been having a hard time accessing my account, online and stuff like that. You know what? I think I could check. I'm gonna try. I think I did access it on a computer. I can't access it on my phones, but I think I got. I'm gonna try to access it on the computer to see what happens. But yeah, anyways, I had went and I tried, calling the bank to see, if there was a way I can get in contact with customer service, but there wasn't no way. So I just wound up giving up. And then I wound up getting the thought, because I still have like Cash App and stuff. So I wound up linking my Cash App to my bank account, and I was able to transfer the money over to my Cash App card. Right? Think everything's great. Things about to go smooth. The world is fine again. Yeah, I transferred the money over to the Cash App card, and I go to swipe the Cash App card to start the wash up, and it declines. So I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Like if it's not one thing, it's another. So I was just like, you know what? Because I be trying to avoid bothering people. I was trying to avoid bothering people, and the workers was there and stuff like that. But I didn't want to really bother anybody. So I just wound up getting irritated. And I just asked, mind you, I had the option. I could have went, mind you, initially I was telling myself I was going to go to Stop and Shop and take out the money. But I think the Stop and Shop was far away. I don't know, I just was feeling uncomfortable about leaving my clothes in the washer, and it's just sitting there, not running anything, and I'm just going for a long period of time. They're going to be looking like, what is going on, So, I don't know. But I just wanted to, that was going to be my next option. Like, if the lady couldn't get the machine to work, I was just going to go to Stop and Shop to, go and get cash back out. So I asked her, I was just like, yeah, excuse me, do cars usually decline with this device? She told me insert the chip. I'm like, I've been inserting the chips, but it keeps declining. Inserting the chip, tapping the card, swiping the card, nothing's working for both cards. So she comes over and tries to help me and stuff, and she sees like it's declining, it wasn't working. So she winds up swiping the laundromat card for me and stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to gain the I don't want to say it's not courage, but I'm trying to, accept people helping me for the most part. Like, allowing people to just give me a helping hand. But yeah, it makes me so uncomfortable, especially when I know that I can just take care of myself, especially if I know that I have the means to take care of myself. I don't know. And maybe it's for a good reason. Maybe it's because my money is running low and something might come up that I may need to pay for or whatever have you. Damn. So I don't know. I need to put that in my mind. Like, maybe this is, she paid for it for me or whatever. And I was just like, is there a way that I can just, pay at the register? Like, is there something I could swipe my car or whatever? And she's just like, for what or whatever? I was like, because I want to give you your money back. And she's like, no worry about it or whatever that. So I was just like, thank you. But I don't know, y'all. I just don't feel comfortable accepting things. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I would love to be the type of person that just always accept. And mind you, I think I made a video previously, and I was stating that, like, I feel like right now I'm in the season of receiving, because I'm so used to giving, and now I feel like I'm just in a season of receiving. And, just letting people help me, because I'm the type, I was suffering in silence. I'm very much so the type that would just sit there, suffer in silence, and figure something out. And if everything just go to shits, I just let it go to shit. But now, it's like the universe is trying to mold me to stop things in its tracks before it gets out of hand. And in doing so, it kind of makes me feel like, it's okay to accept help sometimes. Like, it's okay to let people help. Because honestly, the only people that I would really let help me is my mother or my grandmother or something. Those are the only people that I would just, like, put my pride down and let them help me. But even that, it's kind of like, by the time the help comes from them, I didn't already let things go to shit, because I really don't be wanting to ask. And I talked about that before too. Usually I don't even have to ask. They'll just randomly inquire about something that is not going so well in my life, and I just be honest and tell them what's going on, and then they just offer help. So whew, I don't know why I'm winded today. So that's that. But I appreciate her for helping me out. No lie, I still got it in the back of my head. Next time I go there, I'm just gonna make sure that I have, the 5 just to give to them, because I'm like, she looked out, and I appreciate it. But it just makes me uncomfortable to just, like, I don't know why. I just know that there's a reason why, and the reason right now is kind of unbeknown to me. And I don't want to make it a negative thing, like, oh, somebody's trying to use me, or all kinds of stuff, because I don't know what the reason is that I don't fully feel comfortable with that. I just know that it's a reason. And eventually everything comes to the light. I might not know now, but hopefully in the future the dots will start to connect. But yeah, so that was that. And now I'm just walking back with a whole bunch of clothes that I gotta hang to dry, because I couldn't even dry it, and I was not about to go. Call me stubborn, I don't give a F. Like, I was not about to go and ask her if she can put money in the dryer for me to help me dry my clothes. Like, I don't know. No. So I just folded up all the clothes or whatever, and once I get back to the tent, I'll just hang everything up to dry and have the tent smell like vinegar. What I'm hoping is that the smell kind of repels certain animals, like, or insects rather, because I know, like, I had cinnamon, I had oats or whatever, and I had like sugar and cinnamon in the oats, and I had overdid it. I had put way too much. I was okay with the amount of cinnamon, but it was just way too much sugar in the oats. So I started to strain out the cinnamon and the sugar or whatever, and I was like just shaking the bag to get it out, and I was shaking it like all around the tent, and I noticed as I was shaking that cinnamon and sugar out, like, no lie, the insects that was around in the areas where I was shaking it, they just started going crazy. And when I had looked it up before, like, what is a natural pesticide for like insects and stuff like that, and cinnamon is one of those things. So I'm guessing that was the reason why they started going crazy. But yeah, I'm hoping that the vinegar, I know vinegar is a good cleaning aid and stuff like that, but I'm hoping to have some type of like insect repel to it or something. Because personally, I'm tired of seeing all these spiders. Even though they're not in there touching me, like every once in a blue moon, I'll see like a micro spider like crawling down inside like by the web, and I'll just kill it real quick. But outside of that, it don't be bugs in the tent, so I'll be good. Um, yeah, yeah. I'll come back when I get to the tent because I'm tired of holding this phone, and it's something I want to talk about that I can't remember right now. So we'll be back. Right. We are back in, people. I want to get like move this over. Oh shit, I forgot I had all that. Oh my god, I forgot I had all that stuff in here. We are just gonna put this here. Why not? Oof. Excuse me. So yeah, we are back, and yeah, I need to get all this stuff hung and just lay out. As far as like the blanket, I think I'm gonna just lay the blanket down on the floor. It's supposed to be the blanket is actually like some type of it's like a cotton mixed with like I guess a plastic fiber or something like that. So but it kind of just look woven, so it dries pretty quickly. I just need to get it spread out. Somebody calling me? Who calling me? Child, that's probably thing. I need actually I don't know why they keep calling me like that, and I literally just finished calling them. But yeah, that's the bank. They gotta be my bank. They gotta be the bank. I wonder if they're calling because of those declined. That's probably why they calling. Because I tried using a card several times, and it declined all times. Let me see. Collections department servicing. Okay, so that's for collections. It's not for. No, but I didn't even use that card. Okay, so yeah, they're just calling because of my overdrawn account, which I need to get corrected. But honestly, I don't even know if I want to continue with Citizens. I probably pay them off and just change banks. I don't like bouncing around like that. I like stability. I had TD Bank for years. The first bank I ever had, I think, was Chase. And then once I left Chase, I may have had Bank America for like a month. But then I went to TD. And I was with TD ever since. But yeah, I definitely need to get that like cleared up because I do not like people calling me. Okay, so for some reason, I don't smell the vinegar in the socks too much. No, I smell vinegar. Yeah, I definitely smell the vinegar. But not, yeah, I do. All right. So, so we're gonna get all this spread out so that mind you, I went yesterday. Like I said, I wanted to pick up a casual professional pair of jeans. I think the it's not so much jeans, but it is denim material. They're kind of casual professional, but they're not like everyday casual professional, and that's the only issue that I have. I literally just need a plain, either plain black denim or plain blue denim that I could just, do like every day. Not literally every day, but if I needed to, I could literally wear every day. But I picked up some pants, ironically, from Burlington, which is I kind of figured that was gonna be the place where I would find something, but I sort of saved it for last. I went to Walmart first because I needed to get some ankle socks. I got tired. Summertime, I'm wearing shorts with sneakers on, and I got like long socks on, and I'm just like folding them up to make it look like calf socks. But I just needed some ankle. So I went and I got some ankle socks. They had like a quick little three pair pack for like, I think it was like four something. I don't know. I think it was like four something. And then I needed a white t-shirt, so I got this one. I really wanted the one with the pocket because these t-shirts is a little bit thin, and I have not been really too keen on wearing bras lately because it's just been hot, and I don't want to feel support. I just want everything to hit and be free. So I had wanted the one with the pocket because I feel like it kind of lessens the thing. And I think the shirts is only like $5 right now. They went on clearance, and then they also had like $3 ones that had the pocket. No, it didn't have the pocket. The $3 one, I wanted the $3 one instead because it was thicker and you could see less. The only problem was the fit. Like this shirt right here is a large, and then the large in the other brand, which is I think the George brand. This is at Walmart. Their large is more fitted, and like, yeah, it's just more fitted. I feel like it's like the type of material of a really good graphic tee, like even the arm part. Like I picked this one because I just want something that's like airy and loose, and I don't have to, be feeling all tight up and stuff like that. I need my body to breathe right now, like especially with all that I'm going through mentally. The last thing I want to feel is uncomfortable or just closed in. So yeah, I just wanted this one. If I want to tuck it in to clean it up or whatever, I could do that. And then I had picked up this cap because I needed something other than that bucket to throw in my head, especially when I start, when I feel my jogs and stuff like that, or if I'm just not feeling it that day, I don't feel like doing nothing with my head, nothing. I'm just, going to cab, call it a day. I got time to be fussing up with hearing all that stuff right now. But, I went there. Mind you, I was going to say something. I went there. I really smell the vinegar. Well, that's because this is a bigger item. But I could smell the vinegar. What? No lie, mind you, after I left there, I really was about to go to the other laundromat to throw my stuff in the washer and just rewash all my stuff with just soap, just to get this vinegar smell out. But honestly speaking, I don't even. I don't got the energy to be going all the way over there right now, and I need to eat something. I need to put something in my stomach, even though I don't feel like I'm hungry. Something in my mind is telling myself to eat. I need to eat something. But yeah, I definitely want to rewash all this stuff. I really don't even want to hang everything out to dry and let the vinegar dry into the clothes. I don't know. It's a working shot. Like I said, I just wanted to give something different a try. Hopefully the smell doesn't stain the clothes. Next time I wash, I'll probably put in, I probably just, you know what it is? Another thing is I got used to washing my clothes by hand. So, like, I like the quickness of getting my clothes washed in the washer, but I like, I don't know, I like to this. If I got a lot of clothes, it's giving just throw it in the washing machine. But because I've been traveling late, I kind of like rather, I feel like my clothes get so much cleaner when I wash it just with my hands, or if I just put it like in a big bucket, some real hot water, you know, detergent and stuff, like a little bit of detergent, not a lot, because I don't really like my clothes. Like when I was before, don't get me wrong, because I like my clothes to be clean. I'm the type of person that I want to see the soap in the washer, set it up, everything soapy. But now I'm starting to get to the point where I don't really like a lot of soap in my clothes. And it's only been because I've been working out. And when I work out and I'm sweating, like you could see, like once the sweat dries out, the item, dried out, you could see the imprint, like a white line of where the area of where you've been sweating and where the sweat stopped in your clothes. You could just see a white line just going across, and I know that's soap. I know it's soap. So that means I'm just putting way too much soap in the clothes to get them to, smell, because I actually be wanting my clothes to smell like, the soap. So that's why I put a lot. But I feel like once I started doing a combination of like a little bit of soap and then putting like Clorox, I feel like, and maybe vinegar does it too, but the Clorox, it amplifies the smell of the soap when I do it in my colored clothes and stuff like that. So yeah, but I kind of just like doing it by hand. I feel like it gets so much cleaner. It's kind of like when you wash dishes. When you wash dishes, you know when a dish is clean, when it's not clean. If I sit there and I don't hear my dish squeaking as I'm rinsing it off, I know it's not washed and it needs to be scrubbed a little bit more or something. If it's feeling all greasy or you sit after you wash it, them dishes ain't clean. And it's the same thing with my clothes. Like I don't even like using fabric. I don't. When I was younger, I used to use fabric softener in my clothes because that's how I was raised. But I do not like fabric softener in my clothes because I don't like maybe for the winter time, it'll probably be nice just to have that soft feel on your skin. But in the summertime, I don't like after I finish washing and I use fabric softener, and I did it last time. No, I didn't put no fabric softener last time I washed. Yeah, I did. I had brought the fabric softener. They have the machines where you put in the laundromat, so you press the button and it gives you like a little packet or something. I had picked Downy. No, was it? Yeah, it was Downy, but I thought it was like a detergent, like Downy. It came out and it was just the fabric softener. So I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna end up using this. So I just wanted throwing it out, but I don't like the oily feeling that fabric softener gives clothes. Like if I if I use fabric softener in my clothes and I go to touch my clothes, and after I like wipe my hand on the clothes, and I could feel that substance on my fingers, and it just got this like soft, oily feel, but it feel like a substance. That to me, to me is nasty. Like I'm not saying like it feels nasty to me, and it makes me feel nasty. Like, because I just finished washing my clothes. Why do I feel a substance on my clothes? So when I wash out with like just my hands, and I really like, I'll wash, with the detergent and everything, and then I'll rinse like 2 or 3 times to make sure all the soap is completely out of my clothes. And after everything's all said and done, my clothes feel like, my clothes just feel hard. That's the best way to put it. It feels hard, and it feels just clean. Like, it feels like it feels hard. It feels airy. It smells airy. It doesn't smell like a whole bunch of soap. It's got a faint smell of soap, and it just smells like neutral, but with like a little something in it. It's the feeling that's really more so gets me. It's like, it feels just clean. Like I said, when that dish squeaks, it's clean. When my clothes feel like when I could rub it and I'm grabbing it, like it's like, you know uh, uh like it's a restriction when I'm trying to like, rub it, I know it's clean. But if I'm rubbing it and it's just feeling soft, everything, to me, that's not clean. That thing needs to be rinsed off a little bit more, or re-washed with nothing but just soap. So, and right now I don't feel like doesn't feel completely clean to me. And I don't know, I know it's not the vinegar, but I feel like it's the Dawn. Maybe Dawn has some type of, on dishes it don't feel like that. On dishes, Dawn makes things be squeaky. But I don't know if it maybe it has some type of moisturizing something. I don't know. Maybe I just use too much and there's still some left on the clothes. That could be what it is too. Either way, I want to rewash all this stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I want to rewash all this stuff because that's going to drive me nuts. Like, the smelling of vinegar is going to drive me nuts. It really smells like vinegar. Like, but not like fresh. Oh, it got a vinegar smell, but it's a specific type of vinegar smell that that's been coming to mind. Not like vinegar straight out the bottle. I'm kind of thinking more of like pickle. Like, I don't know. Either way, something's gotta give. Something has got to give, Jack. Because we can't just be walking around and everybody smelling the terrible, awful. Okay. After I get all this stuff laid out, I'm going to make me something to eat. Because I got a couple of things that I want to try from Dollar Tree, the legendary Dollar Tree. And I feel like it's going to be good. they had like the imitation crab meat, and I don't even like imitation crab meat. But I said, why not? Let me give it a try and see how it tastes. And then they had like the the oysters that I usually get in a can, but they had a different type. So I'm gonna give that a try too with the oodles and noodles and call it a day. Mind you, it was something that I had wanted to. It was something I had wanted to say, and I completely forgot. Oh yeah, so this isn't what I wanted to say, but it's something that's been playing in my mind lately. Can't see me, no. So I've been thinking of, which I feel like part of me feel like I shouldn't, but then part of me naturally is like, this is like naturally who I am. So it's kind of like something that I want to do. And playing matchmaker for some individuals that I know, well, two specifically. Yeah, I don't know what and it's crazy. It's making me feel crazy because these are things that I usually think about, but it's not something I would ever act on. So the fact that it's like I feel like I'm supposed to be acting on these thoughts that I'm having is kind of mind-boggling to me because it's, I don't know, I kind of feel like it's a little weird. It's a little weird. And as much as people say, oh yeah, it's okay to be weird, that's what makes you you. I don't be no weirdo. I don't want to be the weirdo walking around talking about, oh yeah, I had a premonition, you know, that I'm supposed to bring you and this guy together and stuff like that. And they be looking at me like, you know, you have some people that would sit there and listen and, you know, really like just listen to you and hear you out or whatever have you. But then you have people that in the back of their mind who'll be like, yo, this is just crazy. Like she's crazy. And I don't, you know, the fact that I feel crazy even thinking about attempting to do something like this is making me feel like, okay, then I shouldn't be doing it, you know? But then it's crazy because it's been a lot of areas in my life as of lately where I've been having the same thoughts that I'm supposed to be doing stuff that I usually think about but I wouldn't do. And I do it and the outcome is positive and it works out for me and it's something that I'm actually supposed to do. But then again, those outcomes lately also has been hit or miss. Some things I've been feeling like I'm actually supposed to do, some things not so much. And the only moral that I get from the story is, you know, stop caring so much what people think. Like, it doesn't matter, you know, like that's kind of what I'm taking from it, you know. It doesn't like shake all of that shy stuff off and nervous stuff off. Like, go for it. Like, if it's not gonna kill you, try it. What's the big deal? Okay, maybe you look like a weirdo. So what? You look like a weirdo. Are you a weirdo? If you know you're not a weirdo, then what the F do it matter? You know? And that's all well and fine, but at the end of the day, you still gotta, you know, navigate through society. So even though my mind, it's like my mind is like going back and forth with itself, and I do not. I can't stand that. Like, it's really annoying. It's really annoying at this point. But vinegar and everything. Man, I am going to be walking around smelling like what? Doused in vinegar. I like the way it make the drawers smell though. My thing is, are people going to be able to, like, once, if I'm working out or something, and once my body start heating up and really, like, bringing out the smell of my body and my clothes, is people going to be able to smell that? Like this right here, this feels extremely soft. I don't like that. I don't know, maybe it's the fabric, but I don't feel like it's, I feel like this feels extremely soft. And that is not a good sign. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to get with that. Where am I gonna hang the socks? I'm just gonna hang them over here because I ain't gonna. I'm tired. I wanna eat and lay down. Like, it's Saturday. Saturday, 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 it's Saturday, it's Saturday. And then I kind of want something to drink, like something with flavor. But I don't know, because I have sugar. If I wanted to add like sugar to the water, I could do like a little sugar water situation going on. Oh, I got fruits. I could definitely go for a fruit cup right now. So I have here. That. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm gonna end this video because I ain't really got much else to talk about. I would have recorded. Oh, that's what I was gonna say, because I'm using this as a phone stand. Like I said, when I went over by Burlington yesterday and I did all my running around, I also went into Target. Target had a very, very cute dress that fits very nice, and I'm contemplating on going back to get it, but I don't know. But anywho, they also had they had some really cute pants and it was some denim. The only problem was the bottom was like distressed, like the bottom where it's supposed to be hem at the pants leg. It was distressed, summertime or whatever, little cute look, and it was like a not capri, but like hot watered almost, and they fit really, really cute. I just wish they were longer and not distressed at the bottom. Just a plain jean or whatever. They would have been perfect just for like an everyday denim. Yeah, and I ended up not picking anything up in Target actually. From there, I had went over to Burlington, and mind you, the item that I found in Burlington, I feel like it's a Target item, like the brand name. I think it's a Target item, but I would have to I would have to, when I get access to the internet, I'm gonna look it up to see. But I think it's a Target brand. If I'm not mistaken, I had clothes from Target with that brand name before. And then from there, I just went over to Dollar Tree to, pick up a couple of knickknacks and stuff like that. And I needed more trays, to cook on over the fire. But that's what it was. While I was over there, I had intentions on going back to Five Below and getting another tripod so that I can have something, decent to put the stand on and stuff like that. But then, I don't know, something in me was just like, yo, forget that tripod. That one already broke. why should I go back and buy another one? And then what? The same thing will happen again? But that's what I was just thinking, because I was like, I was gonna I would have like recorded me cooking over the fire and stuff like that. But I don't even have the proper equipment to do so. So yeah, we're just gonna call it a day on that note. Next time, yeah. Once I find another place to get like a better tripod from, I should actually just look into Walmart, because they probably got cheap ones. Maybe even Target too. I don't know. I'll see next time when I go. But until next time, love y'all but don't know y'all. Take care.